Hey everybody, coming to you again with another review. This time we're going to be looking at the Apologetics Study Bible. This is the Christian Standard Bible translation. This was sent to me by Holman, B&H Publishers, to do a review on. I want to talk just a few minutes to you about this study Bible. Since my reviews are primarily geared towards seminary students and pastors, I want to say a few things about this study Bible. I love the Christian Standard Bible translation. Overall, I would probably give this study Bible a 3-star rating, simply because it's not as in-depth as I would like it to be. Just start out here talking about it. It does have a little ribbon. This is the hardcover that they sent me. It's not thumb indexed. One of the things that I noticed about this study Bible is the paper is thin to me, thinner than I think it should be, partly. The resources and tools in this study Bible are good. It's got many articles. Some of the people that had done the articles that I seen in it was like Josh McDowell, Norman Geisler, I think that's how you pronounce it right, Robbie Zacharias, and many more. You can see here's a whole 2 pages of the articles, and we'll go through that here in a second. I want to see some of the articles that are in here. Of course, each one of your books of the Bible have got your book introduction, your outlines, just like any good study Bible. This one has your footnotes at the bottom. And because it's a Christian Standard version, it does have subheadings. Like I said, your footnotes at the bottom. This page really doesn't have that many. Here's one that has some footnotes. It's not a reference Bible. It does have a few little references right here, but as far as it being a reference Bible, it is not. Some of the things, here's one of your book introductions. I'll show you that. This is 1 Samuel. It talks about the author, a pivotal period in Israel's history. Let's see if I can find one of the articles. Yeah, here's one of the articles by Norman Geisler. I've seen his work in some commentaries that I have before. This article here is in 2 Samuel 11. It says, "Has the Bible been accurately copied down through the centuries?" And here's your article in that. And I mean, as far as this Bible goes, it is packed full of articles like that. Here's another one by the same guy. This is, "How can we know the Bible includes the correct books?" Because we did canonize the books of the Bible, and there are some apocryphal books that are out there that we decided that wasn't a part of the canon that we have today. The reason why that we don't have those books is, of course, they are way out there in left field. Some of them don't have the spiritual aspects to it. First, Second Maccabees comes to mind. It's it's the history of the Jews that were in between the 400-year period in between the Testaments, but I won't get into that. As far as this study Bible goes, I think it would be a great resource for the layman or maybe the Sunday school teacher that wanted to do that. If you want to do a small group, something like that. For the seminary student and for the pastor, I don't know how much this study Bible would do good for you. I would personally recommend the Henry Morris Study Bible. If you're a pastor or a seminary student, it goes quite a bit more in depth. I don't like doing negative reviews on any Bible, but this one's neither good, it's neither bad nor great. I would just classify this one as good. That's just my opinion. You may pick this study Bible up and think it's great. I think just because it's the Christian Standard version that it's good. Another thing that I forgot to mention here is it does have little places throughout this study Bible called Twisted Scripture. These are places where people take the Scripture and, of course, twist them, and it explains the right aspect of it. It does have biographies of some apologists Here's one of the biographies. It has quite a few in this. If you go to the table of contents, let's see. Anything else that I need to say about this? Good tool, but simply not a great tool. Of course, in the back it does have your maps, a couple more articles, your concordance. It does have full colored maps, as you can kind of see right there. Try to get it where the camera can see. But like I said, that's just my opinion. I don't think it's either bad nor great. I think it's just kind of right in the middle. One of the things that did catch me about this study Bible was there was several articles by Lee Strobel. Maybe you've read some of his stuff. He has a book called The Case for Christ, which I've read. I read it when I first became a Christian. Also, there's another, Josh McDowell did Evidence for Christianity, which I have over here on my bookshelf. He has some articles in this. So, I mean, it does have some great apologists have articles in this. But for the seminary student, I don't think this would help you much. Maybe if you were just wanting to look into it, but if you were seriously going to study apologetics, the Henry Morris Study Bible is what I would suggest. Thanks for your time for watching my review, and I hope you catch my next one. Hopefully I'll get some more before too long. Have a great day.